C, what's going on, man?
Baby Dre, what's good, man?
I'm chilling. I see you in here watching film. You trying to break down a couple coverages with me?
Yeah, sit down, man. Let's do it.
Connor, appreciate you coming to the Duffy. Setting aside some time to talk to the people about the coverages. Most people see when we break the huddle that we got a formation going. We got everybody's in line. They can kind of assume that a big play is going to be made, whether it's Tony Lippett catching the ball, you throwing the ball, Jeremy Langford going for 60, Jack Allen making a big block, whatever. A play is going to be made. But what they don't see is when you actually break the huddle and you look at the defense and you're determining what coverages they're in and how they're going to play and where they're going to rotate, you know, what's going through your head during that process while you're walking up to the ball, and like, how do you break that down? Yeah,
well, there's a lot of things you got to be aware of as a quarterback, you know, in that span of 35 seconds before you got to delay a game. So you walk up to the line of scrimmage, you know, first thing is, you know, how many safeties are out there? They got one high safety, two high safeties. What's the deal? Where are the corners lined up, their depth, and then, you know, down the line with the linemen, down linemen, and then your linebackers, you know, who's the mic, ID the mic, know who your hot receivers are if they blitz, you know, who you're going to hit for a quick pass if they do bring pressure and you can't pick it up. Say maybe you have another play in the huddle that you called. If they're in a certain defense that you got to alert it to that, or if they're in a totally different defense that you didn't even see on film, that you got to totally change the play to something else. So get out of something bad into something good. So you got to do all that in 35 seconds, but a lot of responsibilities as a quarterback, but I love it.
Okay. Could you explain to the people what a cover 3 is, and can you tell them how you would break that down if you saw this look again?
For sure. Okay, well, what we have here is obviously Stanford's showing a cover 4 shell, which means 4 deep, 4 across, quarters, if you want to call it that, but they're really in cover 3. Cover 3 means 3 deep, so this cornerback is responsible for this section of the field. One of these guys is responsible for this section of the field, and then this guy's responsible for this section. They're trying to disguise it right here, as you see, with 4 across. One of the safeties is going to come down and fill in for the blitzing linebacker, as you're going to see in the film. So this guy's going to come in here, he's going to blitz. He's going to come down, replace this Sam linebacker. He's going to jump to the middle of the field. He's going to bail. He's going to bail. So that's cover 3 right there for you. And then our play that we had here was perfect because the way you dissect cover 3, the way you beat cover 3 is verticals up the seam. You can see this guy's going to come down. He's going to jump to the middle of the field. See, pre-snap, post-snap, they're in cover 3. Banging into Tony. Touchdown.
Okay, I see how you did that for cover 3. So we have the same setup here, same formation, same kind of look the defense is showing, but they're actually in a cover 2. So how would you go about doing the same thing for this cover 2 look?
Yeah. Okay, so cover 2. Just like cover 3, 3 high safeties, cover 4, 4 safeties, cover 1, 1 high safety. You know, cover 2, 2 high safeties. So anyways, the weakness in cover 2 is the middle of the field, because you got a safety going back this way, safety going back this way. He's holding down the flat. He's covering there. And your Mike linebacker's dropping a little bit, but there's a whole lot of space right in the middle of the field that you can attack. So, as you'll see in this play, this guy's slowly working his way back. See, he moves, Tony releases, middle of the field, wide open.
You obviously know what you're doing, Rose Bowl champ. You trying to go out here and run some routes?
Let's do it. Let's get better.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go put that work in.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you'd be a really good coach.
Yeah, probably.
I think you're a really good coach, bro.
We'll see about it.